Hey everybody, it's Mark. Mark's Home Hobbies. That's an awful lot of styrofoam all crumpled up right there. Those Amazon Prime boxes and a bunch of twigs and stuff. Yeah, styrofoam boards and yeah, it's starting to look like something, I guess. That's going to be the log bridge. There's the balance beams. This is going to be the stairway to heaven right here. And then there's going to be some tight ropes going across over here. And I'm on top of the world bomb right there. Yeah. And then I think we're going to make something, called the chute over here. And here's the rock pile. You don't want to get caught in the rock pile. No. Yep, and there's the great temple right there. Yeah, it's just an idea going on here. We're going to throw... got some of this good stuff here. I'll kind of show you. I'm not going to go through all the gory details. You can see that on somebody else's channel. I'll just tell you the quick stuff. Those are some of the log cuttings. I cut them off, and I use this thing right here, this Craftsman cutting tool right here with a razor blade and a downstroke there. Yeah, it cuts them off really nice and clean. Then what I'm going to do is, after I get it kind of the way I want it, in the areas that are plain, such as this right here, it's plain, it's got tape on it, cardboard or something like that, box, whatever. I'm going to take this stuff. I got this at Wally World, Walmart. It's like $4. I think it's 6-inch. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, 6-inch by 25 feet. And you just dip it in water, and then you lay it out like the plaster cloth that everybody seems to use to make these things, except I couldn't find it around here, so that was the closest I could get. So it got me a few boxes of that. I think 3. I think that ought to cover it pretty good. What I did with these boulders and everything is I just took some hot glue, got a hot glue gun, and I just glued the pieces in place. Yeah, come out pretty good, I think. You got a nice little mountain there, and then your truck will sit up on top of here when you make it. Let's get the little truck, and yeah, that's where it'll end up. And yeah, then somehow or another it's gonna traverse all this garbage down here, make it up to the top here. Hopefully it'll be able to, whoops, lost the camera. Got some strings I got to get rid of on here from the glue. Yeah, put that on there. Can't run the truck across those strings. Get all wound up in the gears, so I'll have to vacuum it out. Yeah, but anyway, truck can sit up there. And the truck can sit over here like this. And hopefully, ooh, the camera on there, it may not make it. We'll have to see if we can provide counterweight, I guess. I have some ideas, tricking out my little truck here for like no cost, using home materials and scraps. Yeah, I'm going to make a teeter-totter bridge out of all those logs, and then it's going to have a on-ramp right here and an off-ramp. Then you can climb up the hill right here if you want. You can climb up over there. I don't know if I'm going to make access on this side or not. It's pretty steep over here. I'd have to build something out, bring it out a little bit. So I may just put a wall up right there or something and just say, nope, can't go there. And then on that side, right there where that blank wall is, I'm thinking about putting another little tricky thing in there. I'm not going to say what it is. If you want to know what it is, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment. I'll be glad to tell you what it is when the video comes out. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for coming on. I'll subscribe to your channel too. The ones that have been here for a long time, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And the ones that are not yet found, those would be your friends and your people that are into this. So you must tell them about my channel and share it, so we can grow the channel and get big, so we can buy more cool RC equipment. and do more stuff like this. And I'll show you in part 2 after I get the cloth on here and I get started painting on it. Oh yeah, I bought some paint too. I bought all this stuff at Walmart. All this stuff right here that I got to do this cost me $35. Apple Barrel white paint. I got a big jar of that. And since we're going to be doing mostly gray and black, Apple Barrel matte black. We got that. We got a couple of these guys right here. GE insulating foam for gaps and cracks. And $3.98 those were. Rollback. Yeah, I got another one too. Got 2 of those. And then I picked up a couple of these things too. And I don't know why I bought these, but I do so much small paint work, you know, on models and stuff that I thought I'd give it a try. Little painter's markers. I got a silver one and a black one. They're like $2 a piece. So. Okay, and then in here I got some of this. This was $5. Plaster of Paris, large size. And I figure I can use that and kind of build up the on-ramps and stuff so I don't have to depend on these, you know, gluing these little blocks down and stuff like that. You know, I don't really want to have to run with these not glued down. I want everything to be pretty rigid. So I think what I'll do after I get it where I want it, I'll spray some kind of clear onto it with my paint gun. I'll go get the acrylic clear so you can spray it in the house and it doesn't kill you with the fumes. That's a nice thing about this paint. You can thin it down 50-50 and shoot it out of your air gun. Works just fine. Dries up in about 15-20 minutes. Works great. Yeah, try it if you haven't. Yeah, so I got 3 boxes of this stuff too. And it's getting kind of late now. I think I'm going to knock it off for the night. I've been down here better part of the day doing this right here. Oh yeah, I put up the little walls, and so in case the truck, you know, gets out of control, it's got a little protection here and there. I think I'm going to put one over here too. Maybe something over here, you know, to protect it, just so in case it, you know, falls off that way, it doesn't fall onto the floor or whatever. Because there's a little bit of board back there, so I can put a fence up, you know, and then this way it catches it like I did up here. I kind of don't want to really have to do that, but just for the sake, you know, it's just a little car, and you're not going to be down on the floor running it. You're going to be putting it up on the table here, so it's got to have a little protection because it's a long way down to the floor, and it's a hard floor. So I only want to try to limit the vehicle to go where I know it's going to be safe. So I may put another block up in here and stuff, and some kind of a fence to block that off, and fence over here, some type, and then over here's the entrance. So when you get it on the table, and you know, I'm going to shave that off so you can drive right up into it, and we'll be all fixed up. We'll have some signs up in there, tell you where to go and how to go there, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, various other stuff. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to get the motor noise on this yet. I haven't figured out what protocol the little receiver inside of there works off of. It's not FlySky, the same as the FS5. It's not that one. I've already tried binding it with it. I'm going to try the Dumbo RC and see if it works with that one. And I think it might work with the Turbo Racing or something like that, with that P32. It may work with that one. So I don't know. It's hard to say because I can't find any information. I guess I'd have to just talk to Snickload directly and find out from those guys what protocol it is, so I could get another receiver for it and use the motor. Yeah, use the motor noise and the horn and all that good stuff. I guess I'd have a pretty complete car then, right? With a camera, headlights, turn signals, brake lights, four-wheel drive, motor, horn. Wow, awesome. Anyways, yeah, so if you stuck around this long, thanks a lot. Come back, check out part 2. See what I do with all this crazy stuff. Paint it all up and see what it looks like. See if we got us a track or what. Mark's Home Hobbies. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Have a great day.